everyone, it's Vicky from Minerva. In today's video I've got some brand new, absolutely gorgeous Deadstock fabrics to share with you. They're all fantastic price points, and as is the nature with Deadstock fabrics, we only have a limited quantity of each one, and once they're gone, they're gone. We won't be able to get any more of these. But there's some absolute gems in this collection, and we have some cottons, we have some viscoses, and we have some crepes as well. So and we also have a Viscos jersey as well, with one knit as well. So there's a nice selection of different base cloths that I'll talk you through as we go through the video. And like I said, they're absolute bargains, these fabrics. I think the prices are as little as £4.99 a metre. And yeah, for such beautiful, really lovely quality fabrics, they really are a fantastic buy. But like I say, we only have limited quantities of them. And also to mention as well, if you are a Minerva Craft Club member, you can save an extra 10% off all of these fabrics. You can join the membership anytime, and you can save 10% off. So if you are interested, we'll put a link to that in the description below so you can check that out. So let's get stuck into the fabrics. So the first group we'll look at are the cottons, and the first one we've got is this really beautiful, it's like a coral sort of orangey pink coloured floral, and it's 100% cotton lawn fabric. Now this one, it's 100% cotton lawn, and it's only £4.99 a metre. It's an absolute bargain, and really, really lovely quality cotton lawn. Isn't that such a pretty print? Absolutely gorgeous, very summery, very fresh, very joyful with these beautiful colours. It's perhaps ever so slightly sheer, as cotton lawns sometimes are. This is a lighter coloured print, but for most things I don't think you would need to line that. But if you're making something very fitted, then you might want to line it. You could just line it with either a traditional lining fabric or just a plain cotton lawn, which we do have here at Minerva. But yeah, it's just a gorgeous floral. So pretty. I think that would be lovely to make like a little blouse, a little dress, a cute little summer skirt as well would be really nice. It would make really luxurious pyjamas. That would be absolutely gorgeous in that fabric. So yeah, we don't have that much of that particular one in stock, but we've and it is one of those that as all the fabrics today, once it's gone, it has gone. But it's such a bargain, that one at £4.99 a metre. The next one we've got, this is kind of like a conversational kind of quirky sort of print. So this one is a cotton voile. Again, it's 100% cotton, and this one again is only £4.99 a metre. So this is a cotton voile which is lighter in weight than a cotton lawn. So you might be able to see that on camera. It is ever so slightly sheer. So you will want to take that into account with whatever you were deciding to make in this fabric. But look, first of all, let's just look at this glorious print. Can you see the camels on this kind of sandy dunes? It's like a landscape kind of print with these gorgeous animal camels there. It's so unusual, so pretty. It's a very, very soft blush kind of pinky colour, very pastel, just very pretty. And I think with this it would make a fabulous blouse. That would be probably what I would choose to make in this, and I wouldn't line it if I was just making a blouse. I would just make sure either I wear I'll probably just wear nice lingerie underneath, or you could just wear a little vest top underneath. If you wanted to make a skirt or a dress in it, then you would probably want to line this fabric. But yeah, it's just so pretty, isn't it? And again, you would line that with either just typical lining fabric or just like a plain cotton lawn. Really, really something special, that print. And again, at £4.99, it's an absolute bargain, that fabric. Next up we've got this is a cotton broadcloth, so just like a regular 100% cotton fabric, and this one again is only £4.99 a metre, and it's such a fun design, this one. I think you guys are gonna love it. It really has like an 80s kind of feel to me, does that print? Isn't that really, really cool? With these kind of hats with all these squiggles and little shapes and spirals. The predominant colour in the background is purple, and then we have these neon yellows, oranges, pinks and greens in the print there. Really, really fun. I think this will make an amazing shirt to wear on a holiday, a little sundress, cute little summer skirt, just even a really simple little top. But yeah, for me, I think I'd be making like a shirt in that one. I think that'd be so fun. And again, at £4.99, it's such a bargain, that one. Next up now, we've got 100% cotton poplin. So this is a little bit smoother and I guess more crisp than the last cotton we were looking at. Maybe a little bit softer and a little bit lighter in weight. But even though it's a lighter weight fabric, it's still, you know, it's not sheer, it's not see-through, this fabric. And isn't that print absolutely gorgeous? So it's like a sea green, sort of like aqua or minty kind of colour with these blues and like hint of lemon in there. Really fresh, really summery, just gorgeous, gorgeous floral print. Yeah, and I think that one again is only £4.99 a metre, absolute bargain. Again, you can make shirts, tops, skirts, dresses, cute little summer shorts, some lovely pyjamas, lots and lots of things you can make with that fabric. Even like those last two, you know, you could even make like bags or cushions, or, you know, little craft projects in them as well. Next up we've got, so this is actually a Satine twill, which is quite an unusual fabric really. So this one's 100% cotton, and it has a sateen finish to it, which that means it's like got a sheen to it. Not shiny, it's definitely not shiny at all, but it's a little bit more towards shiny than a matte finish. You know, I think sheen's a very good description for it. And then if you look up close, you can see it actually has a twill weave, which gives it a nice bit of weight, but as you can see, it's still beautifully soft. Yeah, beautifully soft fabric. So it has, you know, it's very sort of malleable and got a lot of movement to it, that fabric. Now the print on this one, so it's a white background and it has a very pastel pale blue floral print over the surface. It's really, really pretty. Very, I think, a kind of very elegant sort of fabric. For me, I would love to make like a fit and flare dress in this. I think that would be gorgeous. And because it's a slightly heavier weight with it having that twill weave, even though it's a white fabric, it's not see-through at all. I don't think you would need to line that at all. So yeah, you could even make, you know, more fitted garments and it would be lovely. Some cute little summer shorts would be nice. Even a lightweight jacket in this would be lovely. But equally you could make like a little simple summer top. You could make like a little play suit or a jumpsuit. Dresses, of course. Really versatile fabric, that one. And yeah, I think it's just so pretty, that white and pale blue colours. Next up we've got, so this is another cotton sateen, but this is a plain weave sateen. So again, it has that lustrous kind of finish to it. This is 100% cotton and it's a beautiful floral print design. Isn't that gorgeous? So this very kind of vivid, rich, deep turquoisey colour in the background, and these like rose pink florals printed on the surface. Really beautiful, really, really soft fabric. Again, would be lovely for tops, skirts, dresses, jumpsuits even, blouses, shirts, lots you could make with that. And the next one is actually the same base cloth as the last one, so it's a lovely cotton sateen again, but this one is a very kind of abstract, almost like a blurry floral print. A little bit larger in scale, so it's really quite dramatic, this print. And I love these rich, warm, very kind of saturated pink colours in those flowers with the green foliage in the background. Yeah, that's absolutely gorgeous. Again, I would love to make a dress in that, perhaps like a shirt dress in it, or some sort of maxi dress to really show off that print. Yeah, it's just gorgeous. So that's everything for the cottons. Now we'll move on to, so we've got two viscoses. So first up we have, now this is a crinkle textured viscose. So when you kind of look up close, you can see that the fabric actually has like a crinkle texture that remains in the fabric. So even through washing and kind of ironing, that texture is, you know, intended to stay there. And that, for me, that means I think these fabrics are great for taking on holiday with you or just traveling, because, you know, they're supposed to have a creased textured look. So if they get a little bit more, you know, creased in your suitcase, you know, it just kind of adds to the look, and, you know, you really don't need to worry about ironing when you get, you know, you get on holiday, get to your destination. So with this one, so this one is actually £7.99 a metre, but it's still an absolute bargain, and it's 100% viscose. And I really love the print on this one. It has like a wavy line that kind of works down the length of the fabric, and then these very like almost like stylized floral kind of bunches that run down that line. and it's a really pretty shade of coral pink. Yeah, I love the idea of making a wrap dress in this, or I think a jumpsuit would be really lovely. I don't think it's, yeah, to me that's not sheer, you can't see through that fabric, so yeah, you certainly wouldn't need to line that one. A lovely blouse actually would be really pretty. Something like the Minerva exclusive Victoria blouse would be lovely in that one. Would really sort of make most of that drape in the fabric. Now the next one we've got, now this is another absolute bargain. This one is just £4.99 a metre as well, 100% viscose, and it's a really beautiful floral with a very pretty pastel sky blue colour in the background. How lovely is that? And then it has these like a soft, very dusky pink and white come ivory flowers with a little bit of green foliage in there, and it just feels so soft and smooth, and oh, it feels incredible. I wish, this is one of those fabrics I wish you could reach through the screen, you know, and just feel how lovely it is. But the fluidity and drape of this is fabulous. But there is actually something that makes this fabric a little bit unusual, and I love about it. And you might not be able to see this on camera because you have to kind of look up close to the fabric, but you will hopefully be able to see it in the images on our website, so do have a look at those. And it actually has like a slubby kind of texture woven into the fabric. So, you know, it's one of those that you don't really see it from a distance, but when you look up close, it just adds a little bit of extra something to the fabric. And it adds a little bit to the weight as well, and the handle, and it just feels incredible. I think a dress or a blouse, a skirt, some maybe even some wide leg like palazzo trousers in this would just be gorgeous. I think some really beautiful like pyjamas to wear at night, or like a summer kind of robe as like a little cover up, all would be beautiful. It's maybe ever so slightly sheer, that one. Maybe ever so slightly. I'm saying that and I can't really see through it now, but maybe a tiny little bit. So if you're making something super fitted, you know, maybe you would want to line it, but for most things I really don't think you would need to line that. Yeah, such a pretty print, that one. And then lastly, I've got, well in fact actually, let's look at the knit that's on the mannequin now. So this, with just the one knit in today's video, but it is a really good knit. So this is a viscose jersey. So the composition on this, we're looking at 95% viscose and 5% elastane. Again, this one is £7.99 a metre, which is a bargain for such a lovely quality viscose jersey. And the design, so it has a pink, like a candy pink colour in the background. And then we have all these parrots and toucans and different birds, so they're like sat in all this foliage, all the leaves and these beautiful flowers. It's absolutely gorgeous. I think that I'd love to make like some sort of wrap dress or a little top, you know, something that I would like to wear, make something you could just wear every day, very kind of casual. And I think just adding a pop of colour to your wardrobe with something like that is just a lovely thing to do when we've got all these gorgeous fabrics at our disposal. Oops, put that one back on the mannequin there. And then the last group I've got to show you, so what these are all so Deadstock polyester crepe fabrics. So these are all very soft and drapey, very fluid. Yeah, they all suit patterns that for woven fabrics that suit a fabric with drape. The Minerva exclusive Victoria blouse is a perfect example. But yeah, let's have a look. So the first one is an animal print design. So this is our soft polyester crepe. This one again is just £4.99 a metre, and it's like an abstract animal print design in this really hot pink, like cerise pink shade. Isn't that fabulous? I love the colour of this one. The background colour is a white, and then it has black sort of like little specks in the design as well, which really kind of make it pop. Really, really lovely. Again, all of these crepes would be fabulous for blouses, for dresses, wide leg palazzo trousers, little cute summer shorts, yeah, oversized kind of shirts, little tops. You could even make jumpsuits in these. Really, really versatile fabrics. Yeah, just love the fluidity and the movement in that one. Really pretty. Definitely, if you love like a statement kind of shot of colour, then that one's definitely for you. Next up we have, so this is a ripple crepe. So this has a gorgeous texture to it, and I always think with ripple crepe they're a little bit easier to sew somehow. Somehow that texture just creates a little bit of like friction that means, you know, it's not quite so slippery as crepe sometimes can be. So this one is a really pretty it's a like pastel colourway, floral print, really lovely. It's got a very sort of like painterly, expressive kind of quality in that print. Gorgeous colours, very kind of easy to wear. Another nice, you know, it's nice that we've got some pale coloured kind of backgrounds. Now with this one, I would say this is slightly sheer. Now certainly you could make, you know, tops and dresses, skirts, blouses, that sort of thing. If you were making something tight fitted or perhaps a dress, you might want to line it. But for a blouse, you know, something like that, I certainly wouldn't be lining this one. It's only slightly sheer, but just to make you aware on that one, you may need to line it depending on what you're making. But yeah, isn't that really pretty? You can see just how soft and fluid it is. It's gorgeous, but yeah, maybe just not quite so tricky to sew as some other crepe fabrics, just because of that extra sort of texture in the surface. Whoops. And then the next crepe we've got, so it's another pink one. So this one is, and it's actually another animal print, but it's quite different to the last one. So this one again is a polyester crepe, Deadstock, and how beautiful is this? So I'd say this is a lighter colourway, still like a cerise pink, but just a lighter cerise pink with white in there to create that animal print design. And yeah, it's just really lovely, beautiful kind of shot of colour. Would make a gorgeous like jumpsuit, wrap dress, a Victoria blouse, lots and lots of things you could make with that. And lastly, now I do know we haven't got much of this one, and it's really lovely. This one's actually £7.99, but again, still an absolute bargain. A polyester crepe again, and look at the colours in this one. How gorgeous is that? So this one has big flowers, big leaves rather, printed all over the surface in all these gorgeous colours. And the background colour actually is cerise pink in this one. So you can see there was definitely a cerise pink trend in this designer's collection. Really lovely. But yeah, we won't hang on that one too much because we do only have a tiny amount of that one in stock. But yeah, that would just be fabulous, I think, like for a jumpsuit or a maxi dress, something that would really showcase that gorgeous print. So that's all the fabrics I had to share with you today. So these are all in our new arrivals section on our website now, but I will tag them all below this video. So if you just want to check out any of the fabrics, you can just click on those links and all the details will be there. Like I said, all these fabrics are dead stock fabrics, which means, you know, they're left over from production runs, you know, from sort of small kind of fashion houses. So we do only have, you know, limited quantities of them, and once they're gone we won't be able to get any more on these. They are, you know, only while stocks last, but they are, you know, fantastic price points. And I often think with, you know, dead stock fabrics like this, they do really amazing value for, you know, really lovely quality fabrics. They're fantastic for making toiles. So I often think they're really good fabrics just to have in your stash, you know, so when if you come to make a new pattern, or, you know, perhaps your shape or size has changed and you know, you may be remaking a pattern you made before, but you just think, you know, like, do I want to cut into my expensive fabric yet? You know, maybe not. And, you know, these fabrics are fantastic for that, because, you know, at the end of the day, if you then make up the garment and it is actually wearable, it looks great, you know, you've then got a wearable toile rather than making it in like calico or something like that. And it just makes the most of your fabric, doesn't it? So yeah, I always like to have, you know, fabrics like this kind of just in my stash that I can just make up a quick toile if I want to, and make a wearable toile, and you know, and it's still in absolutely gorgeous fabric. So, you know, it's a double win really. So just to mention as well, we do offer super fast free worldwide delivery here at Minerva. So if, you know, wherever you are in the world, we can offer you free delivery, and you know, we can send parcels out to you wherever you are in the world. We do also offer you can also buy samples of any of our fabrics here at Minerva. They're approximately 10 centimetres by the full width of the fabric, so you get a really good sized piece, you know, to be able to assess the colour and the weight and the drape, and, you know, everything. You can test washing it, test sewing it if you want to. So we offer that service on all our fabrics here at Minerva. We do also sell samples in sell fabrics rather in 10 centimetre increments. So you can buy from as little as half a metre, and then you can order, you know, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3 metres, etc. So you only need to buy the amount that you need, so there's no wastage there. And we do also offer a thread matching service for all our fabrics as well. So, you know, that's just really handy if you know you're going to need a thread to match. If you're brand new to us here at Minerva, please do create a free account on our website, www.minerva.com, and we will send you, for every new account, we'll send you a discount code. So that's just, you know, a nice little thank you for creating an account with us. But also you'll be able to join our wonderful, completely free sewing community here at Minerva. You know, you can chat with people that love sewing just as much as you do from all over the world. You can look what other people have been sewing. You can, you know, ask for tips and advice. You can share your plans with us. You can share things you've made. You know, it's just a wonderfully inviting and welcoming sewing community for everyone. Yeah, it's just a lovely place to get inspired and, you know, just spend some time. If you're a member of our craft club, you will save 10% off all the fabrics that are featured in today's video. Just make sure you're logged into your account and you'll save your 10% discount. If you're not yet a member, you can join at any time and you will save 10% off absolutely everything for a full 12 months from the date you sign up. So again, I'll put links to that below in the description, so if you want to check that out, you can do. And also, please do join our wonderful newsletter subscription as well. So you can just sign up to our newsletter at any time. It's completely free, and you can choose to either have a newsletter in your inbox every day or just once a week. And we fill that with inspiring makes from the sewing community, with new products, special offers, just loads and loads of inspiration to kind of, you know, ignite and spark your sojo. And, you know, if you're interested in sewing, love beautiful fabrics and patterns, then, you know, it's yeah, it's just a really inspiring newsletter to receive. So that's everything I wanted to mention. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed looking at these new fabrics. Yeah, there's some real sort of gems in these, some really beautiful fabrics at really affordable price points. You know, if there are any you like, please don't hang around, because, you know, they won't last forever. These, we do only have quite limited quantities on quite a few of them, but yeah, there's some absolutely bargain fabrics for you there, so I hope you enjoy shopping those. Thank you very much again for watching today. I really enjoyed showing you those. Do let me know which is your favourite in the comments, and I'll be back again soon with another video filled with fabric and sewing goodness.